Hey guys, welcome back to the comic book review, and today we have, well, if you're new to this channel, basically what this is, these are comic books that I just recently read, and I kind of go through them and kind of give, I become a critic for a couple minutes, and I kind of talk about them, like what I liked and disliked about them, stuff like that. So I start every video out by going through the hottest comics according to Go Collect. Today, number one, you have Spider-Woman #1. In this issue, you get a new complete origin. The mask that she's wearing is also added. Next, you have Ultimate Fallout #4. And also at the top left corner, you have the number, what it is. Once you get to the Silver, Bronze, and Golden Age, I don't have the number because it just takes too long to do all of that. It's too lazy. So this one is the first appearance of Miles Morales. Next, at number 3, you have the Amazing Spider-Man #361, the first appearance of Carnage. Next, you have Spider-Woman again. No, a Marvel Spotlight #32, the first appearance of Spider-Woman in the origin. Next, you have the Amazing Spider-Man #252, first appearance of the Black Spider-Man suit in the regular series. Next, got Spawn #1, first appearance of Spawn. Amazing Spider-Man #300, first full appearance of Venom. It's the 25th anniversary issue, and also inked by Todd McFarlane, who actually created Spawn. Number 8, you have Marvel Superhero. You have Secret Wars #8. You get the the Spider-Man black costume for the first time. And number 9, you have Nova #1, first appearance, origin story, stuff like that. And then same thing with She-Hulk, origin story, first appearance, and stuff like that. Okay, so I have the Bronze Age. The Bronze Age of comics is basically the 70s through 80s, really. That's kind of it. Okay, so at #1 you have Marvel Secret Wars at #1. No, I meant number 8. Okay, so if this is a comic that we've already talked about, I'm not going to talk about it again. I'm just going to keep going, if that's fine. Then we have She-Hulk #1 and #2. At number 3, we have the Amazing Spider-Man #252. Then at #4, we have the Eternals. Okay, so the Eternals, I have no idea who they are. So the Eternals is an amazing example of a comic book that no one cared about. Then when a movie was announced, everyone starts caring about it. Literally. I don't know why, but everyone wants this comic book. I don't like even the reprints of it are gone every time Marvel releases some. So yeah. Next at number 5, you have Wolverine #1 for solo comic, and yeah. At number 6, I never got this one. So the hottest comic ones that we did first, they update weekly, and the Bronze, Silver, and Golden Age ones update monthly. But I don't think they do because sometimes they go on a week later, and some stuff's changed a little bit, or in the Silver Age it changed a lot. So I don't know, because I'm sitting here shouldn't this be #1 because it's #1 on hottest comics? See what I'm getting at? I never thought about that. Okay, so Nova we have, oh my gosh, at number 7 we have Nova. At number 8 we have Thor #337, the first appearance of Beta Ray Bill. There you go. At number 9 you have Amazing Spider-Man #129, the first appearance of the Punisher and the Jackal. And at number 10 you have Marvel Spotlight #32. Okay, Spider-Woman is very popular all of a sudden. I don't know why. So next we have the Silver Age. So the Silver Age of comics, basically was 50s through 60s, and yeah. So at number 1 you have Submariner #1. At number 2 you have Fantastic Four #45, first appearance of the Inhumans, and Medusa is revealed as Crystal's sister. At number 48 you have the first appearance of the Silver Surfer and Galactus. So, yeah. So, at number 4, we have Fantastic Four Annuals #6. first appearance of Annihilus and Franklin Richards. Next, at number 5, you have Fantastic Four number 49, first full appearance of Galactus. Then you have Spider-Man number 50, first appearance of the Kingpin. At number 7, you have Fantastic Four number 6, the first appearance of him. 67, sorry. Then at number 8, you have Captain America number 100, the first issue to Silver Age Talent Series. That just sounds wrong. So I have the website pulled up right next to me, just in case I forget some stuff. And I was like looking like that first issue to Silver Age titled series. That just doesn't sound right to me. Then you have the death of Franz Gruber. Next up, Iron Man number 1, first issue in self-titled series. At number 10, you have Silver Surfer number 1. And you get the origin reveal in his first issue of the self-titled series. Okay, next I have the Golden Age. The Golden Age of comics basically was early 1950s and older. And at number 1, we have Batman number 10. And number 2, we have Superman number 30. The first appearance of Mr. Mxyzptlk in his origin. At number 3, you have Superman number 51. At number 4, you have Superman number 53. You get the third retelling of the origin of Superman. And it's the 10th anniversary issue, and the cover was done by a guy named Wayne Boring. Then at number 22, you have Weird Science number 22. Number 5. At number 6, you have Nightmare number 12. So when I see these kind of covers, I now know why the Comics Code Authority was created. Like, there's a couple ones, I think one's like suspense stories. And literally, it's just like, oh man, there's a beheaded person on the cover. And I guess a whole bunch of that series was used in the Senate investigation trial against comic books. So yeah, so it's just kind of weird, like, oh, really? Some of these just weird. This next one I thought was pretty cool cover. You have at number 7, you have Action Comics number 17. He's lifting that tank. That doesn't really look like... I can tell it's a tank, but this looks kind of weird. As a historian, I'm like, maybe a little bit longer. You know what? That looks like the tank from Indiana Jones. The Last Crusade. That's what that looks like. So next, World's Finest number 3. The first appearance of the Scarecrow. And Sandman begins its series, and its last Johnny Thunder, I guess. Okay. At number 9, you have Superman number 21. That's a cool cover, I thought. And then at number 10, you have Detective Comics number 76. That's kind of cool. Jeez, we had a lot of cool covers this on the Golden Age. Yeah, the Golden Age had a lot of cool covers. So yeah, that's all that we have. And now let's start going and reviewing some comic books. Okay, so oops, I gotta take those out. Okay, so here's the first comic book for today. And personally, I don't know, because I filmed these way ahead in advance. I don't know when this is gonna come out. So this is gonna be like the unofficial Christmas special. Yay. So now this one is The Simpsons Winter Winding number 10. Winding. And it's really, this one was good. I liked it a lot. Here's my 5-star review. So now this one ties in to like some other one, ties into like one other one that I do have. And this one was okay. And so I'll give this one a 3-star review. Oh yeah, I forgot, this is Batman number 285. Next we have Bongo Free for All number... Well, this is the 2015. Okay, Bongo Free Falls are always really good, and I've always looked forward, really looked forward to them while I went to Free Comic Book Day, and yeah. So well, this one was really good. It had like a really good like Egyptian kind of story in it, which I thought was good. And they made all the characters look like what they'll look like if they're like in real life, which I thought was kind of interesting. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I thought it was cool. So I'll give this one a 5. Next, we got Spider-Man Noir #2. And what's that there for? Okay, no, that's just the cover. I meant like the bag. Um, so if you haven't watched the last episode, we reviewed #1 of this, and well, I kind of talked about it. So this one is really good. I liked it a lot. I don't know about you guys. There's only 2 issues as when I'm filming this, and personally, I thought it was really good, but it's really more of like a detective kind of comic, which I think it's interesting, and it's kind of good. Like I won't be surprised if they show Dick Tracy in here, kind of thing. It's really that's kind of what it is. It's like more of a detective comic kind of thing. So next, Detective Comics. This is a reprint, by the way. Detective Comics 554 reprint. So this one was okay, and I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember why it was okay. But yeah, why was it? I forgot. Okay, let's grab the next one. Wait, we reviewed this one last episode. Get out of here. Okay, so next got Batman #335. This one was really good. I liked it a lot, but it wasn't the best of shape. So if Batman's fighting Ra's al Ghul, you know it's going to be good, because Batman and Ra's al Ghul kind of like each other. Like a lot. And, yeah. And so, this one was really good, and this is actually like the ending of a, this is actually the ending of, like, this little, like, storyline they're doing that lasted, like, 5 issues, and, which I have most of them, but I never really knew what was going on, because I I got like all out of order. Like maybe I got like 3 before I got the first one, or like 2 after that kind of thing. So yeah, see what I'm getting at. So this one I got last. I was like, yay. So I thought it was really good. So it's the mornings. Okay. So next, that's Scooby-Doo Team Up #50. So this was the last issue of the series. It was really good. I liked how it ended. I had a lot of like Easter eggs and characters and stuff like that, and it was really good. I give this one a 5-star review. But Scooby-Doo Team Up was a really good series. I liked it a lot. They teamed up like a lot of people that you wouldn't think they would team up with, like Challengers of the Unknown. They should have done Blackhawk, and they did have like some Blackhawk cameos in there. But yeah, and a lot of like other cool things like the Spectre, Dead Man, and so at the but of course the Justice League. But yeah, they did a lot of cool stuff in there, and I'm like, oh, I thought it was cool. Next, at Scooby Doo, Where Are You #101. This one, if I remember, was good. It was good. I liked it, so I'll give it a 3. Then you're probably thinking, why do you still collect Scooby Doo? Well, I collect it because other than Batman 66, which I think in other episodes you kind of know that I love that series. It's really good. And other than that, this was the first comic book I started getting. And so I was like, well, might as well keep getting it. Just tried to complete it all. I got like 70 some issues of it. Like literally, like I think of every issue like from 30 something all the way up till now. Pretty nuts. I don't know why they got rid of these. These are really good. I like them. So this is Marvel Team Up #2. So Marvel did come back with it like for like 6 months and then just stopped. And I'm like, oh man. But it might be because coronavirus happened. That's probably what happened. but I thought it was really good. But but what I also didn't like was they always teamed up with Miss Marvel. Like that's literally it. It was always Miss Marvel and then some other person. And I think they're trying to promote a new comic book, like Miss Marvel comic book coming out. So yay! But so this one was really good, and I'll give it a 5. So next we got Simpsons Illustrated number 20. I don't really know what Simpsons Illustrated is, or what's the difference between Simpsons Illustrated and Simpsons Comics. But this one was actually one of the first comic books I ever got. So this one's been in my collection for a while, and you can tell it's kind of been read a lot because there's a couple stress marks on it. But yeah, so yes, this one was really good. I liked it. I'll give it a 5-star review. Okay, so here's the last comic book of the day, and I mentioned them earlier. We have Black Hawk. Yay! So, this is Batman Brave and the Bold, number 167, and you get the second complete story of Nemesis. I don't know who that is. It obviously didn't go big. So that's the event of the year. Okay, so whoops. So this one was really good because it was like 40s Batman, and so Batman went back into like the night. It was set in the 1940s, and so it was kind of like what Batman looked like in the 40s. And you had like the old Batmobile and stuff like that. I'm like, this is really good. This is great. Because I'm a big Black Hawk fan, so it's like mornings. And so I was a big Black Hawk. I'm a big Black Hawk fan too. So I'm like, this is really cool. But so I'm assuming this came out like in the 80s, and in the 80s they did come back with Black Hawk as a comic book. So I was assuming that they were just going and just trying to promote the comic book series. But yeah. So this one I'll give a 5-star review. So if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. If you have any comments, complaints, questions, and answers to the questions being asked, put down comments below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.